Hello, this is December Days. I'm Wayne Clark of Trinity Baptist Church in Gorton, and each day between now and Christmas Day we'll have a video for the day and a word for the day. And today's word is mighty. We're looking at some titles given to the promised Saviour, the Messiah, fulfilled in Jesus, in one verse in Isaiah we're going through at the moment, and that verse is Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6, which says this: "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Today we're looking at the second of those titles, Mighty God, and our word is mighty. What do you think of when you hear the word mighty? If you associate it with battle-hardened warriors or even superheroes, then you're not too far from the original meaning of this phrase. The mighty God is the God who mops up the enemy, who is powerful in battle. The mighty God is the hero of the people who wins victories for his nation. So how does this title, given to a child, a coming deliverer in the time of Isaiah, possibly apply to Jesus? Well, it does, but the might of the mighty one fulfilled in Jesus turns that accepted image on its head. Because Jesus does fulfill this prophecy, but he comes in power as a baby. He comes in power without weapons or force or violence. He comes in power with no structures of government. His power is in love and in sacrifice and in obedience. His power is in the spiritual realms, not in the material world. Jesus does do battle, but he does battle with the powers of evil. He unmasks their strength and he defeats their leader. He does triumph over the enemies, but he does it by submitting himself to his Father, and most of all, by giving himself up to death on the cross. And then he is mighty. He is mighty in defeating death in his resurrection. "Death, where is your sting?" is the cry of the mighty Jesus Christ. He is mighty and he is God. God who makes himself small. God who wraps himself up in the tiny frame of a human baby. Paul says in Philippians chapter 4, "I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength." He is our mighty God, who gives us the power, the strength, the might to live our lives. Our power is in Jesus, who is the mighty God, but not mighty by violence or by force, certainly not by weapons or by forcing ourselves upon others, but mighty by obedience. Jesus is the wonderful counselor and the mighty God, born in weakness in Bethlehem. This is December Days, and I'm Wayne Clark. I'll be back tomorrow with more from Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6.